Hi guys, this is Make Me Up on Beauty Base. I'm makeup artist Lilly Keys, and I don't know if you can guess, but we're doing something crazy today. Maybe something to do with Lady Gaga? That's right, her Applause music video. Okay, so with the skin moisturized and cleansed, I'm now going to start on the makeup. And I'm going to be using this white color wash. It's by Snazaroo. You can get this from any store that sells specialist makeup or even so-called fancy dress stores. So I'm basically just going to put my brush in it like this. I want it to be dry, although you can mix water with this to make it go a bit heavier, but we're just going to have a really subtle white wash on the face. I'm really going to concentrate it around the middle. Don't want to completely cover the face because it might make it look a bit flat. So I'm just going to, from the center of the face outwards, we're just blending, blending, blending. And I'm going over the eyebrows as well because Gaga does have white brushed eyebrows in this look. So I'm now going to take a disposable mascara wand, and with a drop of water I'm just going to mix it in this white palette, and I'm going to go over the eyebrows. So as I've made a mistake, I'm just going to clean up with a cotton bud underneath, anywhere where it's gone on the skin. Okay, so for the mascara I'm using this one by Eyeko. It's Black Magic Drama and Curl, and it's got a really nice curved brush. So we're just going to be going over, look straight ahead for me darling, just going to be getting that into the roots, just a nice couple of coats of mascara, nothing too crazy. And the bottom lashes as well, look up there. For the eyeliner I'm using this liquid liner by Topshop, and it's in Nightfall, which is kind of like a navy colour. Have to be really careful with this, but look how gorgeous this colour is. It's just absolutely perfect for this Lady Gaga look. So what I'm doing is, close your eyes darling, just do a lovely flick on the top lid only. Lady Gaga's look isn't very precise or neat, but I am doing quite a precise eyeline because we're going to go crazy on the paint colours. So for the paint palette effect that Gaga has all over her face, I'm going to be using this palette from Kryolan. It's called Supracolor, and it has these primary colours and some browns, grease paint in it. So what I'm going to do first is the blue. I'm going to go for a light blue first. Just going to be taking this brush from MAC, and you kind of have to feel like you're painting an abstract painting. So every one of you that tries this look can do something different. It hasn't got to be a precise science. So we don't want to be too crazy. I'm just kind of going to go with what I'm feeling. I'm using kind of in between dabbing and feathery strokes because I want it to look not too stylized. It's a bit of a strange one this, but really fun to do. So next what I'm going to do, because I don't have a navy blue in this palette, I'm going to mix this light blue with this grey. Doesn't really matter what colours you use, you can just go crazy. And I'm going to kind of splodge it on the side here for kind of a different effect. I'm kind of feathering it out slightly at the edges so it's not too precise. Still with the blue on my brush, I'm now going to go for the green. And I'm going to take the green right on the cheek here. We really want to make the colours super bright. Okay, so I'm now going to mix this light blue with a white on my palette here, just to give it a paler blue for this side. I'm just going to take it across the lid a bit more. And now I'm going to be taking the same blue, but I'm going to mix it with black to get a dark, dark blue effect. And I'm going to put this right in the eyebrow. I'm now going to take this yellow colour, really saturate my brush. And on this side, I'm going to do a nice yellow splodge just here. With the yellow still on my brush, I'm going to go into the red because I want to get an orangey effect. So look up for me, darling. I'm now going to go more into my red, really saturate the brush with the red, and I'm going to go under here. I'm also going to do red lips with this look, but I really want the smudge of the red lips as well. So I'm actually still with the grease paint going to do this, and I'm going to just smudge this whole lip up. You can use your fingers as well just to get the really cool smudge effect. So with a smaller brush, cream shadow brush, I'm going to be going into my white again, and I'm just going to be putting some white highlights, just like a little speck. You can always mush this in with your finger. For the lipstick, I'm going to be using this one from my palette. It's called Rich Red and it's by MAC. So we want to get a real pillar box red for this look. Really saturate my lip brush, and we're just going to get some really glossy red on these lips. Now Gaga hasn't done her lips perfectly at all in this look, because that's the whole look. It's just, you know, she's just kind of whacked it on. But I am going to do a little bit of a, you know, precise line, not being too precise, but I don't want it to look too Joker-esque. So we're going to be following the lip line with the brush. I hope you guys had fun watching this video and trying to recreate this crazy look of Lady Gaga's. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to Beauty Base. See you next time, guys. Bye.